In the middle of the night when I went to sleep, I got up with this excruciating pain. My hand felt like it was swollen, and I lost the feeling in these four fingers. And so I made an appointment at my doctor, and he referred me over to a neurologist who told me I had this carpal tunnel syndrome and advised me to wear this brace. And he said it would take a while and I would get the feeling back. Well, felt like it was taking forever. And so when it was on that return visit where I came across this advertisement and went off into a whole nother direction, which I'm totally satisfied with. If you catch this in time, that it's reversible, and that I don't have to walk around with this brace on forever and stop doing the things that I enjoy doing in order to recover. So I figured, well, let me go and see the doctor. There was it finished off that there was I could make an appointment, and there was a day that I could come in for a free assessment. And then I called, made the appointment, came in, and everything just went according to plan from beginning to end. I've had the procedure done, and immediately after the procedure, I received the feeling back in 2 out of the 4 fingers that were totally numb. And now today, 3 weeks after the procedure, I have all my feeling back except for the tips of 2 fingers, you know, which it's working its way back, you know, so I'm very satisfied. Everybody was professional from beginning to end, you know. They explained things thoroughly. There was no hidden secrets, you know. It was done, if I were to classify it, I would classify it as the quintessential professional experience, most experience in my life. You know, it was very good. It was done very well. When they set an appointment, you come in, your appointment's on time, and it's completed in a timely fashion. Everything is explained thoroughly and professionally, you know, right up until surgery. I mean, even, you know, waiting to have the surgical procedure done, everybody was very nice there, you know, and explained everything thoroughly. I mean, there was nothing hidden, no surprises. Well, he discussed going through a process of elimination, a professional process of elimination. In other words, there was a test that we would have to do to confirm that the diagnosis made by another professional. And so I set the appointment, and he explained to me that if confirmed, then my choice is whether I opt for the surgery or I don't. And I made the appointment, came in, went through the test, and decided at that point that I wanted to have the procedure done. And then it was a few days later, made the appointment for the surgery, and the whole process from beginning to end I think took less than 2 weeks. It's painless. Painless. You know, there was nothing painful about this at all. Suffering through it was more excruciating than having it corrected. I felt the pressure off of the first 2 fingers, and I have my feeling back. And the middle finger and the ring finger, right now all I have is a little sensation right on the tips of numbness, but otherwise after 2 weeks of surgery, following the surgery, the feeling's back almost entirely. So I'm looking forward to the next 2 weeks where it should be back to normal again. But there's no getting up in the middle of the night anymore. And I'm playing the guitar freely. You know, no problems there. Working on cars. Using my left hand the way I normally would like to use it without pain. And that's what I'm enjoying about this. You know, not to opt for the surgery would be insanity. Once the procedure was completed, the first week it was using caution, leaving the splint on unless you were showering, and then the second week it was still leaving the splint on, but taking it off and starting the little routine exercises that they provided. And then the third week was the removal of the splint and returning back to normal activities, and that's where I'm at right now, and working it out. So I'd say 2 weeks following, into the third week, you're back to normal, back to routine. I wasn't playing the guitar anymore, and the thought of having to live like that and then encountering this little advertisement on the internet, you know, that showed this procedure that just took like 7 to 10 minutes, I thought to myself, this is worth investigating. And now as I look back in retrospect, there is no dissatisfaction here. I am totally satisfied. You know, I can play that guitar now, I could resume normal activities, and I don't have to put that brace back on again. You know, and it's a big relief.